everyone, it is Liam Caddison here, and we are reacting to another episode of WandaVision as we get into the 7th episode. We are on the final stretch, people. We have got a few more episodes left to go before we do conclude WandaVision, which is pretty exciting and sad at the same time because this show has just been phenomenal. It has never wavered. It has been an exciting, wonderful, marvelous journey, episode by episode. It's just kept me captivated and has kept a lot of other people captivated as well. Same time, it's going to be pretty heartbreaking when this show does end, because I know I'm not alone when I say that it's going to be a real miss once the show does reach its end, because it's just been a phenomenal show. So, yeah, I know there was the rumor online that the final few episodes would be an hour long each, and as much as I would love that to be true, it's another one of those cases of be careful what you read on the internet, because not everything is going to be true. Even stuff that seems like it's a statement from Kevin Feige, for example, can be fabricated. So, yeah, it's one of those cases of be careful what you read on the internet. Like I said, as much as I want it to be true, yeah, because, you know, an hour-long episode of, like, WandaVision would be bliss, but all the same, we've only got a few more weeks of WandaVision, and I'm still going to be sad when the show does end. But for now, let's embrace the journey, because, like I said, the show has never wavered. It's been a real treat all around, and last week was no exception, especially with Wanda expanding the field in order to save Vision, who, to quote Liam Duke, suffered his own experience. So, yeah. But yeah, it was in order to save Vision, as well as, I believe, in my opinion, to punish SWORD, especially since she told them, I think it was the episode prior to last week's, to not intervene again. Yeah, most of them have been caught up in, I guess, the cast expansion, apart from, of course, Hayward, because the cockroach has to survive, like I said. So, yeah, but it will be pretty exciting to see what does happen in this episode. So, with that said, let's get into episode number 7 of WandaVision. Pretty excited to check this episode out. So, with that said, let's go. It's just like a hangover, isn't it? Because we've all expanded the field of our vision thingy-mabob when we've all been under the influence, haven't we? Who? You know what? I can see it. Modern Family. I've just been watching Modern Family as well. Like, I've just started watching Modern Family in my own time, and I can see it with the whole fourth wall. Yeah. Great stuff.
She pumped the brakes.
Yeah. You're the new clown? At least you're already in makeup. You're late for rehearsal with the escape artist. Come on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not great at this gig, I gotta be honest. It doesn't really speak to my skill set. Put in for the bearded lady, but...
What? Oh, abso-positively. Come on, let's go, guys.
We have to, Mom. Mm-hmm. Someone needs to be here to take care of you.
Boys, I'll be fine. Just go with Agnes.
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen.
I actually did bite a kid once. Agnes.
Was trying to bring him back online. Nothing worked until
Wanda stole Vision's body.
that's why he was so focused on tracking Vision inside the Hex.
Hayward wants his sentient weapon back.
Someone has to tell Wanda.
Oh no. Can someone take care of Hayward?
Hey, the Lions just got off stage. You're up.
Dr. Lewis, I have questions.
I have answers. Should we take this convo on the road?
Excellent.
You two are up.
No, I'm so sorry. Doctor and I have a prior engagement.
She's not going anywhere.
Oh, but oh my God, Darcy!
Oh, I know.
Sorry.
Come on. Great.
Get out of here.
Sorry, can't hear you.
Live.
I'm so sorry.
Oh Oh boy. Getting out the pond.
Why it's all falling apart and why
Losing control, hun.
I can't fix it.
Do you think maybe this is what you deserve?
What? You're not supposed to talk.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling.
You to move on with your life. Nexus. Because the world doesn't revolve around you. Or does it?
Okay.
Kinda got a suspicion about what Nexus could mean.
It's because it's quiet. You're
Where's
quiet,
Ralph?
Agnes.
Your mom can do anything. She's super mom.
I need to know what game she's playing.
Ralph says I sugarcoat things, but you try telling a 10-year-old that his mother is cuckoo for Cocoa
Like
Puffs.
what? And where is this Ralph?
It's disintegrating. No, it's being rewritten. Monica, get out of there.
As soon as they said it should be fine, you just had a feeling it was not going to be fine.
Out of there.
Ooh.
Get a med evac now.
I can get through.
Monica. Monica. This is. Oh my goodness, Monica.
Lucky. When they were handing out kids, they gave her the toughest one.
Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Never rains in Westview, right?
Woo. Yeah, there we go. Everything is impeding. Vision.
I'm not amused.
Watching WandaVision for the past week, and the love you two have is real.
I mean, I've watched it for several. I'm not trying to flex, but... Is it though, like, she really does...
Souls, Pietro!
Pietro, no, that
All you do is lie!
Everyone's getting front row seats here! Oh! Oh!
The only lies I've told are the ones you put in my mouth. And I can't change it. I can't undo it. I can't control this pain anymore, and I don't think I want to. Because it's my truth.
Come on.
Wanda,
Young
you have to...
lady.
Uh-oh.
I think you overstayed your welcome.
Don't make me hurt you.
All right.
She was getting through to her, and then Agnes. Agatha. Was everyone else just frozen? Okay, Agnes, what the
What am I doing here? Sitting, talking to you, when this is absurd.
I just love these vision takes. I don't like where this is going. No, not one bit.
Where are the twins?
Oh, they're probably just playing in the basement.
Tommy?
Oh my goodness. Oh my... Oh, the aspect... Right. Oh my goodness.
the only magical girl in town, did you?
Holy shit! She's here! Agatha's here!
The name's Agatha Harkness. Lovely to finally meet you, dear.
Whoa!
It's been Agatha all along.
Oh, and now she's taken over her own. I'm done. I am. What the heck?
And I killed Sparky, too.
I knew it. You are evil. You're going to hell. And you're going to hell as well. That standby sign is the bane of my existence. My goodness. You know, it's funny because I think 99% of us were 110% certain that Agnes was Agatha. We've been calling it since probably even the trailers. And still, it's shocking to see what she was doing. So there is a post-credits scene, apparently. After weeks of not having a post-credits scene, there is a post-credits scene. So yeah, I'm just going to let the credits just roll their course from now on because I missed that. So, I'm just still in disbelief about this show. It's so awesome. What's funny is, I just realized as well, like, thanks for, like, another reactor Paradoxic pointing it out, that the actress who plays Agatha played Liv in Into the Spider-Verse. So, you know, the actress just has a field day when it comes to, like, you know, villain reveals, because Into the Spider-Verse... start again. So, there's a post-credit scene as well, which, after weeks of not having a post-credit scene, we finally got one, so... yeah, I'll be letting the credits roll their natural course just in case from here on. But, yeah, I'm still in disbelief about this episode. Yeah, let's go on with this and then we'll talk business afterwards, so, yeah. Oh, is this the same basement that...
Gonna snoop.
Pietro? Okay, so what is Pietro's game? Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, though. It seems like Pietro is under the control of Agatha. We can finally say that. Yeah, what's funny is, though, Paradoxic, I went onto Twitter to, like, tweet about how much I'm loving WandaVision, because this show just, as I said in the beginning, it just keeps upping the ante. And, this episode was no different. Even with, like, something as, you know, we all predicted that Agnes and Agatha would be, yeah. But just the way she just came out in song and just everything that has happened, you know, behind the curtain was just really greatly told. But yeah, I went onto Twitter, tweet about my love, and I did have Paradoxic say about how, another YouTuber you should check out, how the actress who plays Agatha was also in Into the Spider-Verse, who played Liv, and that had a really great villain reveal as well. So, yeah, the actress is just, like, killing it when it comes to villain reveals. So yeah. But yeah, Pietro. I don't think he's Mephisto. If he's under Agatha's control, I'm not sure if Agatha brought him over or whatever's happening with Pietro. But I don't think he's Mephisto because I said about this in the intro, thinking about Bob. But I've had my sister, trying to convince me that Mephisto and Pietro are one, but I don't think it is because and there's been a bunch of other people who thought the same, especially with the pop figure saying Pietro Maximoff. So yeah. But I don't think Mephisto would allow Agatha to control him like that. So it's a case of what the hell is Pietro? There's even like some kind of foreshadowing when Wanda said he's not your uncle. And something's going on. I don't know what though, because I don't think it's Mephisto. I don't think Mephisto would allow Agatha to control him like that, unless there's some kind of complex nature that's involved, but I don't know. Yeah. I had I had a feeling it wasn't, what was it, the leaves that Sparky, died from? Yeah. Burn the witch. Let's burn the witch. I just love that though, how she broke out into song, how we had Wanda fret about the fact that, she was fine when everything wasn't fine. We were seeing things, just changing, and that she was losing control, and even like the narrator, like, you're not supposed to talk, which, we saw later with the reveal with Agatha's involvement. Yeah, now she's taken the reins. I just love the fact that she broke out in her own little song, and it works so well, and it adds an extra layer to what we had assumed already. But the way she just, led her down to the basement, and, the aspect ratio changed and the environment was eerily different. You were just like, oh boy, here we go. So, yeah. Oh man, I just loved that reveal though. But it was such a great episode. Like, it had that blend of The Office and Modern Family, and again, I said this in the intro piece, although I think I said this like afterwards as well. I've just been recently watching Modern Family in my own time because I thought, why not? So it's very, very appropriate that I'm only a few episodes into, yeah, but it's very appropriate that we have a kind of a blend going on, because they're both similar in terms of its nature, especially with that fourth wall scenario that happens in both shows. So yeah, it is very, very appropriate. But it was just really, really fun, especially Vision's takes. Like, he was just I just loved Vision's bits as well. Like, not just that though, but him and Darcy are the duo that I never thought I wanted to see. Like, they bounced off each other really, really well, especially, just robbing, like, just taking the van, and just the awkwardness that stemmed from there, and Darcy filling Vision in on basically the entirety of his arc in the MCU. So, yeah. But yeah, it was just really, really great, this episode. The Nexus as well. Right, so I wanted to speak about that because I kind of have a feeling, especially with the dialogue and how it kind of relates to the multiverse. because nexuses are usually like links in a sense, and the dialogue didn't really help. It didn't really help matters, did it? Like, I had a feeling it could be all interpretation at the end of the day, like my own interpretation of it. But especially with, you know, how the commercials are relating to Wanda, as well as the red ambience, I guess, of the pill, as well as, you know, Wanda, because the Nexus thing was linking to the depression thing. It was linking to depression. There seems to be this case, and of course it's going to be appropriate when it comes to Multiverse of Madness, how Wanda's going to be pivotal with the whole multiverse scenario. So, and it's interesting because recently, like, these commercials have been focusing on Wanda's past. We've had the experimentation, we had Lagos, I say Lagos, it's Lagos, but yeah, we had that, and I guess the last episode was more of a present nature, because I interpreted the Yo Magic situation as in, your magic cannot fix the dead, no matter how much, you know, you try. Which is in relation to Vision, especially, you know, the fact that they can't leave the Hex. So, yeah, and now we are going to future events, it seems, because, of course, next up for Wanda is Multiverse of Madness. And, you know, the dialogue of the Nexus commercial really does seem appropriate with the whole multiverse, especially like I said, with Nexus, it often links to another thing, and of course the multiverse is all connected, etc. And there is that nature that Wanda has a pivotal role in that. So yeah, but yeah, we are seeing how Agatha has been, you know, like it was Agatha all along, has been, you know, sabotaging everything that has, even Sparky, that has happened and whatnot, has been making Wanda's world shatter, basically, with all these influences all these influences that she has, I guess, generated in terms of crumbling her world, or sabotaging her world, should I say, especially with Pietro, because it seems like she has a control on Pietro, but now it seems like she has a control on Monica as well, because in that post-credit thing, it looks like she had purple eyes compared to the blue. We've got Photon, it looks like, though, which is really, really great. Yeah. So, yeah, I had a feeling that as soon as they said it should be fine, it was never going to be fine. And plus there has been some foreshadowing about how entering the Hex changes you on a molecular, like it changes your molecular structures. And yeah, that opens the opportunity to have mutants potentially, as we've discussed, to have the abilities to have these powers, and now Monica does. So yeah, but it's going to be really, I'm really scared about what's going to happen with Monica, since she's seemingly under Agatha's spell. So yeah, but it was just really great, like seeing Monica go through the Hex. Those visuals were just really brilliant. Seeing, you know, I guess different eras of her as well, like I wouldn't call them the phantoms of her, but just seeing the different, like, clothing she had on while she was, like, channeling her way through the Hex. It was just really good, like, the different eras. It was really great. The effects were really beautiful, so I really loved that. But yeah, I really loved this episode. It was just so good. I don't know what else to say apart, because the whole Agatha situation is just playing on my mind, especially with how well done that was. It was really well done. It was really great. Like, this is it though. Like, you could have something that is, I don't know, staring you right in the face, and you can still make it really you could still make it a really great reveal, and they did. Like, we all pretty much called Agnes being Agatha, but you know, having them go out in tune, seeing how she's been sabotaging Wanda's world, it was just really great. It was just the cherry on top. So yeah, but it seems like Agent Wu and Monica did survive the expansion of the Hex, because I thought they were caught up in it, and shit for brains. He survived, because why not? But yeah, well, Monica's now gone through, so yeah, but it will be very interesting. And I did like that standoff, and I noticed, I don't know if everyone, like, I'm sure everyone was standing still, like, was frozen when Monica and Wanda confronted each other, and that's when the penny dropped for me. Like, there was some very obscure wording regarding what one of the twins said about how Agnes is quiet. But the thing that the penny dropping for me was when Monica and Wanda confronted each other, and it seems like Monica was getting through to Wanda, and then Agnes was like, nope. So yeah, but I really love the idea that everyone stood still and then resumed their normal duties when Agnes basically hit the resume button on the remote control, because this is it. It's all been about Wanda losing control and Agnes basically puppeteering her, and with Wanda, you know, with Monica trying to pull Wanda, because this is it. She's at least having that empathetic level to Wanda. She's trying her best. She can even relate to her. So yeah, there is that pull from Agnes, and Agnes has to do something like, no, I'm the one that's, you know, gonna hit the resume button. You're not gonna, you know, pause my work. So yeah, but it was a really good moment. But yeah, I love this show so much. It's so good. Like, I do sympathize with the people just missing out on this show, because this show is just wonderful, and I really adore it so much. So yeah, I think it's creeping into my top 10 favorite shows of all time, just with how week by week it's just been it's just been expanding my love for this show. And like, even obvious reveals have a flair about them, have something to be in awe about. So yeah, this show just keeps killing it, and I love it. One question though, where the fuck was Ralph? So yeah, yeah, I'm just trying to think back as well. Like, I don't think the rabbit is of any inconvenience, but when Wanda was like marching through, there was like, it was very eerily shot. Like, there was a singular fly as well, like on the curtain, I think it was. I'm trying to look at all of these like details and think, okay, let's expand that. Where's my theory board? But yeah, and I'm just trying to think of what Pietro is, because I don't think he's Mephisto. But I can't rack my brains on what Pietro is. Like, I'm wondering if he has been pulled from the Nexus. And, like, this is it. Maybe he was pulled from the Nexus. Maybe he, like, the multiverse. Maybe Agatha pulled him from one universe, noticed that, like, I don't know. Yeah. See, my brain is currently racking on answers, and but yeah, this was really great. I just love the show so much, and yeah, WandaVision just keeps killing it. So it will be very interesting to see what happens next week with the reveal dropped, with Monica under the influence, it seems, and yeah, I'm wondering if the twins have been affected as well. Like, because where were the twins? Because, of course, Agatha misled Wanda intentionally. But I'm wondering if she's got some kind of control on the twins as well. So, probably. So, anyways, but that was WandaVision. That was episode number 7, and I just love this show so much. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!